Hello all, we are now watching Generation Kill. So this was suggested by some of our comments in our last show we've seen, The Pacific. And I don't know much about this show besides that it takes place in Iraq and it's a little more lighthearted than the other two shows that we've seen.
I've never seen the show. We've never seen a trailer, right? Have you seen? Yeah, I've never seen
a trailer either. Yeah. And considering the recent events in Afghanistan, I guess watching this would be
fitting.
I want to say fitting, but they're not really the same theaters.
Yeah.
From my understanding, in the early 2000s, there were the American people were more focused on Iraq than Afghanistan. Anyway, yeah. So, yep, they invaded Iraq, looking for weapons of mass destruction that weren't there, and yeah. Created a shitstorm ever since, so now we're headed to see the U.S. perspective. Anyways, so, episode 1, here we go.
HBO
show. I have no idea what to expect.
Oh, beautiful color palette.
Nice shot. I'm gonna say this about everything I see that looks cool. Nice shot. Oh yeah, this is modern, so... Gotta get that Skittles product placement.
1455 at 1 o'clock. Hitman, this is Hitman. Hitman 2-1, roger that.
I don't know if I can pin a T-55 with that. Oh, this might be a practice run. I didn't think about that. Maybe. Can you imagine wearing all that equipment? It's fucking hot.
That's true, yeah.
Especially in the middle of that desert. Oh, he's actually hit?
Don't waste the morphine, Doc. My boy. How's it feel, motherfucker? How's it feel to be fucking dead?
Bro, it feels sad.
Yeah, it's a training run.
Very alone. And also, I take a shit.
Make a nice combat casualty. Congrats.
Yeah, you got real good.
Team leaders?
Trombley, if you keep talking to your weapon like it's trim, everybody's gonna know you're a total slaver.
Emotions take over as you assess the situation. Lay principle.
Hey, that's
All right. Got half an hour.
that's that Godzilla dude. Kong dude.
Fucking cool.
Yeah. Get some.
Wow.
Oh wow.
These girl had eyes so slanty you could have blindfolded her with dental floss. I swear.
All right.
J-Lo's dead.
Bullshit.
Man, I got the word from the captain of G2.
Brad, you hear about J-Lo? Get over here, Rick.
It's a miracle no one was killed.
That would suck, Holmes. Getting killed before you got to go to war and kill people.
And try to wrap up
God.
the chest turning before lights out. Got the sergeant major.
It feels almost very documentary-ish. The way it's mocked.
The way it's shot.
The way it's shot.
Have you gotten any word?
I only get what's passed on to me from Godfather, and the only.
You know if you knew anything about J-Lo being killed.
What?
Raid the battalion.
Jay was a famous singer, right?
Are you talking about DJ though?
Yeah.
Or?
I think they're fucking around. They don't have internet, so if a rumor goes around, can't they?
Oh, okay.
I forgot this is relatively recent, so they.
Be better off shooting Rudy. Now that is some shit you could sell right there. Gay porn. Gay porn, Lily.
It's carrying rocks. Maybe for weight training, strength training.
Yeah. Perhaps.
At some point, though, I feel like there would be a plateau where he can't get that strong without a.
Per hour.
Sir.
Yeah, this is definitely very shot, very documentary-ish.
What does Godfather think? I think, in other words, no word. Shock troops.
This guy.
Oh yeah.
Godfather can't
Same
tell the
as something.
general we don't do windows.
But he's still missing maps of the AO.
Problem is battalion-wide, and we are working on
AO?
it. Be sure.
AO is like area
Sir.
of where they're gonna work, area of operations.
Ah.
I guess.
Policy on the wearing
That's
of
my
the
guess on the
beanies?
He's whispering. He's literally just whispering the whole briefing.
All my hoses are rotted out. I got the poodles at the dog cappuccino stand. And here we are invading a country with ghetto booties. Where the fuck you find those? I just sucking officers got to get these. That's some exploitive shit. You've been exploited by your betters. You don't want to shit up.
I like Jeff already.
A blue force track.
Oh, that's cool.
Downtown Baghdad.
To the east.
Us.
So the first
Our
Marines.
neighbors to the north.
So we just saw their
Ukraine is
predecessors in the Pacific.
Wow.
Yeah.
Master NJPO, your ways. Yes, Sergeant Major.
Your mustache hairs is in violations. Going down the corner. Police at mustache!
I can't take him seriously.
You're starting to look like Elvis.
Dear Mr. Army Man, Army, fuck that. I am proud
Marines.
of being brave in defending our country against the terrorists. They are bad, and I am glad that you are going to catch them and punish them. I am glad that you are so brave. And
Oh my
I
God.
pray- Oh, it's pretty hot. Oh. Oh, let me see, man.
There's some shit just to see where it came from.
Take a seat.
Oh my God. So they can't wear
They're
beanies.
not. They're not the army, aren't right?
No, they're Marines. That's why he got angry immediately.
Yeah.
Wear the beanie like everyone else.
I got your 6-4.
Oh, they're going out.
God, you motherfuckers.
It's actually policing that mustache.
Rocking it like me back.
Jeez.
Media's in on it. They don't want us to know J-Lo's dead. They're gonna fuck with him around.
Oh my God.
But they're covered, right?
Man, he really likes his Skittles.
You can't do one frequency plane.
I need Marines with sledgehammer.
They just all have sledgehammers sitting next to their. I guess they all have
It's like
sledgehammers
in
next
your
to their bed.
Rainbow Six Siege, right?
They're all sledge.
Oh wow. Desert Storm.
That's the name of the operation. In the first album, I mean. In the first war.
How long would this last? How long did I have to hold
Probably
that down?
And they're supposed to go tomorrow.
Could be worse. I used to write for Hustler.
You wrote for Hustler?
In the presence of brain.
Did you write for Hustler?
Corner reviews. Oh, sorry.
Wow.
You don't listen to this little trailer trash whiskey tango fuck.
You know, you little
WTF.
crackhead baby brothers nappy headed and shit? James is the only white boy in the family. 3 stepdads, and they're all black.
Take this down, dog.
They're, I think I'm purposely going overboard in front of him.
Yeah, that's true.
I hope.
Show them what the life is like there. I hope to, yeah.
Yeah, they use quite a bit of slurs just right in front of him. Jesus. Oh no, it's this guy again.
Stove underneath Rudy's espresso pot went off like a 40 mic.
Playing white boy's face like a rotisserie chicken.
Ow.
Let me understand this.
That and they're probably gonna NGP all our asses for operating a stove in the tent against some regs.
Over an espresso maker. This platoon is going down.
Port. The unit sustained a casualty. A Marine was burned.
Corporal person sustained minor injuries when a cook stove being operated according to regulations suffered a catastrophic failure. Corporal person was kneeling by the entrance, servicing a 148.
You witnessed.
I can't tell if anyone's serious or sarcastic.
Why do you need me to get you all this stuff?
In the infinite wisdom of whoever runs the military post-exchange stores, they won't sell this stuff in quantity to actual military personnel.
Ah.
For civilians like yourself, sky's the limit. For our big twos and NVGs.
Well, they don't have enough batteries? So they have to buy them through the commissionary?
Batteries, we had to ration them.
Wow.
Didn't bring enough of anything. We pepper.
Oh.
Ooh.
Brett, we have made. Fuck, they're coming through the gates.
What?
10 bucks a slice? Holy shit. Oh, so he was there. Makes sense because some of the units in Afghanistan got moved over.
Gotta get some pizza? My godfather said General Mattis issued the warning
Oh,
order.
Mattis.
He'll be prepared to move the staging area within the next 48 hours.
Oh, that guy is tall as shit.
There he is. Ooh.
Woodland camouflage? Anyone happen to remember invading a fucking desert? Exactly. What the fuck? American! Watch it!
American? Is that the mustache guy?
I think it's the Sergeant Major again.
Yeah, father! What?
I love their nickname for Commander.
This guy is great.
I know, he's fantastic. He's completely owned this role. Generation Kill.
That pitch.
It'll catch your attention.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get it on the side of my Humvee. I heard you spit with your lips. Spit with your teeth.
Do you mean you guys are invading Iraq with just one translator?
Yep. That's a wonder anything gets done.
I wonder when they go on these kind of missions, there's just a lot of waiting.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
The translator gave him a shotgun.
That's really nice.
Yeah, that's a great shot. There's the Sergeant Major. Italian, move out. Yeah.
I just realized this entire episode has no music.
Yep. That's great though. It definitely lends to the documentary feel. It doesn't need music though. Matilda.
Cake the hornet's nest. No one better kill all the fucking hornet. Surrender.
Oh. Well, that reporter.
I can't even make out who's who.
What happened?
He probably didn't secure it properly. He's a reporter. He doesn't know.
Yeah. That shot.
All clear.
Just performed testicle surgery on the reporter. I forgot to spit out my tobacco, so I had to swallow it. And this suit is too small. That strap is crushing my nuts.
Reporter,
Oh,
you are
God.
possibly the biggest fuck up I have encountered.
Yeah, well, maybe it fits right in.
He's nice.
You know, I think Sheree and I are gonna move to San Francisco. There's no fat people there.
No shit scud attack, Jeff.
Awesome. I just lived through a scud
Oh
attack.
my god. Again. This time you didn't make this mistake. Yeah, I don't know if it's gas or not in there. They have to be ready.
Hey! Good job, reporter. I'm good. We're getting ready to invade a country, and this is what our leader offers us. Mustaches. Check it out. I tape my windows so I can turn my laptop on without enemies seeing the light. Cool, huh?
Can he still look
on the edge
outside?
of this historical...
Any reason you waited till now to tell me about this?
This is the way war's done.
God fucking speed to you! Fucking Captain America. A little bell fed today, isn't it?
Oh wow, that is cool. Shot.
Oh wow. What the?
Can't see anything. Holy shit. Yeah, I remember seeing a real life picture of that. That invasion combo was really massive.
I wish I had some shrooms. This is the fucking shit.
Yeah, it's the shit.
Retardation duct taped his Humvee windows. Thought he was being all tactical and shit until Bravo missed the turn of the check.
Oh.
Because retard couldn't see out his fucking
Yeah, that's
truck.
what I was wondering.
Yeah, how are you supposed to see?
Yeah.
You can't ever invade a cool country like chicks and bikinis. You know, up countries like that don't ever need them. I'll tell you why. It's lack of pussy that fucks countries up. Lack of pussy is the root fucking cause of all global.
He's got a fair point.
If more Hajis were getting quality pussy.
When you do rip through, we can't shut up.
He really is like talking like an actual person.
Mexico.
Jesus.
Please shut up.
Wow.
Yeah, let's invade a foreign country. Yay. My Google thought I was talking to it. That's funny. Really nice shot though.
Wow.
Oh, nice shot. Only person with color.
Orza, Mark 19 at 2 o'clock, ranging 500.
Say Glinting, Sergeant. Can't tell if it's a pipe or a tank tube.
I glassed it. It's a pipe.
We don't even want to be in this shit.
Stop scribbling.
It encourages him.
Not wrong.
Beautiful day to get a war on.
Trade your Pop-Tarts.
I got combos.
Yeah. Take them.
He's just complaining constantly.
Sure, the behavior of your fellow.
He's just a boy, and I'm just a girl. Can I make it any more obvious? Oh, you're in love.
Yeah, that's that would be around this time.
Never saw I hear Avril Lavigne's song here.
Man, this feels more like real war than like a combat.
It's like
Seems-
showing what's going on in between.
Yeah,
It's actually very fascinating.
it is. It helps that all these guys are believable in their roles.
Yeah.
I got 2 pickups bearing down on us fast.
Iraqis in civilian clothes and white pickups march with red diamonds.
You should smoke them, sir.
Hitman 2, this is Hitman. ROE state uniform soldiers only. They should be firing at us.
They should be
I'm
fine.
requesting to at least snatch one.
They really don't care.
I don't know if it's me or these new liners, but something in my Kevlar fucking stinks. Throw cancer.
Yeah, I figured.
You smoker.
No. Just lucky, I guess.
Wow.
Prison rules, dog, just like LA.
Oh, they really check everything.
Well, they gotta check everyone. Ah, they're soldiers.
Issue, dog.
They all deserted.
The shit PSYOPs dropped on Iraqi forces, promising safe passage to any who surrender to the Americans.
Iraqi military death squad for executing Iraqi soldiers who flee. The death squad dudes are in white SUVs with red diamonds on them. They are fadayin.
Unless he's bullshitting them, because you don't know who's who.
Shoot that dog, Corporal!
Sir, should we be saving our rounds for enemy combatants?
Shoot that fucking dog!
They want to shoot the dog.
Yeah, why?
Who gives a shit? Like the dog's just walking around.
I don't want to fucking see.
I'd stick my cock through that bell hole and fuck the shit out of your wife's face any day.
Send them all back the way they came.
Roger that, sir.
To surrender to us.
Division has ordered us to unsurrender these Iraqis.
Huh?
Right, this is you see it. I'm not here to stop you.
Iraqi's first
That
contact.
guy's like straight to the point.
Yeah, he doesn't. Yeah, he doesn't care if he writes it up.
And takes their Jeez.
And Terminator is obviously enjoying himself.
Wow. They didn't even say anything as they were walking
They just
away.
sent off, yeah.
Yeah, and they just accepted it quietly.
Just walked off.
Yeah.
Of course, well, I guess we'll never know. That was a very restrained way to end the episode. No music at all, besides the Avril song.
Well,
Like, no, it counts as a song.
no instrumental music.
No instrumental music. Huh. That was an interesting first episode. Not what I expected.
I'm guessing they put the reporter in the show as a way for, like, to answer questions that the audiences may have, because obviously all the Marines know each other's, like,
Yeah.
characteristics. But for example, he didn't know that the colonel had throat cancer, but obviously the other Marines did. So I'm sure there were probably a reporter with them during that time.
I'm just curious because are they actually real? Are they real people?
Oh. He's Googling it.
Yeah.
As you can
It's
see
a book
from the bright light.
written by Evan Wright. Okay. So yeah, they are
Based on real people?
based on real people. They're real people.
Well, as we mentioned the episode, it was really fascinating to see what goes on between the scenes. You know, some war
Yeah, the army
movies,
life.
You just jump from here to here, and there's a war.
Combat.
Yeah.
So far, they haven't fired a single shot, and they're it's way more fascinating than seeing action in a way.
Yeah, this kind of stuff is interesting to watch. And that was surprisingly some humorous moments here and there.
A lot.
You did mention that there were some funny moments injected in the series.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Felt like Marine life in a way. I almost felt like it was lifted out. I felt like I got transplanted into a daily life of a Marine during the Iraq invasion.
Yeah, that's true. I don't know much about that history, so I think maybe watching the show might give me more of an insight into that. He's better at history than I am.
I mean, it happened pretty quick. The invasion. I mean, they went in and they basically won, but then all the shit show started afterwards. So I wonder how far the show will cover that. Yeah.
And all the characters were great.
Characters are people.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. All the actors were great.
Yeah, they played their roles all convincingly well.
As
I feel like I was
far as we
watching an actual camp of them in the middle of nowhere. And then hearing all this stuff, like they have to buy extra equipment, kind of baffled me. I thought the Army would send them stuff. Oh, sorry, not Army. I thought the Marine Corps would send them stuff, but yeah, I guess not. Or you know how he camo taped his own Humvee. He ordered a custom plate or whatever for his MG. Had to order extra through the civilian that they had.
Yeah.
And they got the woodland camo, which is utterly useless for that terrain, but
yeah,
logistics.
You think that the Army or the Marines would be like better equipped or far more, I don't know, smarter than this, but
they make do with what they got.
Yeah, they have to do that now.
Yeah. Kind of very eye-opening though on their
struggles.
Not just struggle. I guess the way they communicate with each other too. You can see some of it is for show, like hey, everything has to be proper and groomed and all that shit. Like
the grooming standard.
Yeah, the grooming standard is super important in the Army and Marines, in the military anyway. But sometimes it's not. And you know, you saw how the sergeant major was looking for the tiniest flaws. Yeah, had that shit happen to me too. There was like, hey, your fingernail wasn't cut enough when I was a conscript. And then I'm like looking at it, like I basically trimmed it to like the bare minimum. He's like wants me to cut some more. That's how they do shit on you. Like no matter what, they'll find something to throw at you. Every time. Fucking, oh, God.
I didn't go to the military, but I went to elementary school here in Taiwan, and they did a lot of the same stuff where they would tell you have to tuck in your uniforms well, or your collar isn't right, things like that.
Yeah, they transplanted the entire military experience onto kids, so they can prepare them for the authoritarian state. This was back then during the martial law.
I understand what he went through.
Yeah.
Not entirely, of course. That's a different, far different scenario.
But anyway, back to the main story. So yeah, we meet all the main characters. For the first episode, it's excellent. Actually, I really enjoyed it. I want to see more.
Yeah, I look forward to seeing more. It was a longer episode than I thought, but
and the ending was very, very, man,
bleak.
That was very bleak in a way. Just like they're just heading back out to get killed or whatever else happens to them.
I think we've been watching too many like Band of Brothers episodes, because you would think like they would protest or make any noise against going back to the death squads, but they silently walked back to.
They just followed off.
Yeah. They were.
Or the SUV encounter, like the two trucks coming up with guns. I'm surprised they weren't lit up because they had guns. But
I wonder if they were testing them. Just dab their feet into the water. Hey, we're here.
So is J-Lo dead?
At that time? No, she's not.
J-Lo. What ethnicity is J-Lo?
Puerto Rican.
Okay. But it's funny how they were all obsessed with this. Like, is she because they don't have any radio or anything.
She was really famous at the time. But that was a really good episode, and
they established everyone very quickly.
Yep. Even though
I could tell who's who, even if I don't know everyone's names right away.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Yeah.
We know there's Brad, and
Fick. The Lieutenant Fick, the guy in charge. There's Colonel Ferretto. I think I butchered his name. I'm sorry. And Godfather. Yeah. What else do we miss? Ray, Sergeant Major. I'm just gonna call him Sergeant Major, asshole or whatever.
What was the reporter's name?
Evan, I think.
It was?
It might have been. I don't remember.
Well, we'll probably learn more about their names in the next episode.
Wow, I'm surprised they got a budget to do this, though.
Limited CG, too. I'm guessing everything was very...
at the start. Though it looked pretty epic. The way it felt very stylish. Like they were looking through night vision. You could see all the vehicles laid out in front, but in really, really grainy quality that felt like you were looking at an actual war going on. But they had to drive like that for hours. Like there's nothing going on really.
Yeah, that's true.
If you're in a war, do you really want to get shot at though? Or you just want to, like 99% of the people in a war, would they actually see combat? Or is the 1% that always gets caught? Well.
Can you think of anything else?
Can I think of anything else? I'll probably think of something later, like 2 hours later. Why didn't I bring this up during the discussion? Anyway, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think we covered about all the
episode so far.
Yep, great look at the life of Marines invading Iraq.
Yep.
And yeah, we'll see you guys for episode 2. Hope you guys enjoyed this brief reaction.
Thanks for watching.
It's not really a lot of like, oh my god, shocking moments that we had to, process, but it's quite enjoyable episode. Yeah, so take care, peace out. We'll see you guys for the next episode.